So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Goff in the pistol. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he'll take it on in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10.
All right, let's go. Shot alert! Shot alert! Here we go.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
A first carry for the veteran, Matt Breida. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Daniil Hunter with the stop. They face second down and 7.
Hey, kill. 11. Silver.
Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go, sir.
Lawrence now. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Go. Hey, kill. Go. Sink right. 11. 13, Lou.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
So we'll get a second and goal.
I didn't mean to fix this play.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal?
23. 11, again. Here we go.
They'll try and run with Etienne. And
Take
the
my field goal.
defense rallies to the ball, brings them down at the 5. It's fourth down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. McManus's kick is good. And the Jaguars, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, kill.
From the gun, it's Goff.
Oh,
And they're going to track him down. He
shit,
couldn't
man.
find a receiver, and down he goes.
If your quarterback is going to make a habit, Mike, of operating outside the numbers or the outer third of the field, you better neutralize the EMO. So what EMO stands for is the end man on the line. It could be a defensive end, a linebacker, or any walked-up perimeter player who is responsible for setting the edge. You have to get them accounted for. Because if not, you better keep your quarterback in the pocket, or else you're going to suffer a lot of sacks. So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Third and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can...
Where the fuck?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans extend their advantage to 14-3. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Duvernay on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
All right, let's go. Silver.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Lion. 30 left. Stay right open.
Duvernay in motion.
Go, let's go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Hey, run. 11 Agate. Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. They'll come up here first and 10.
Hey, go.
Duvernay in motion.
Here we go.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Route.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. He'll manage only a couple. Christian Harris there on the stop. Here's 3rd and 2.
11. Decent 24.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. 11 yards as they move the chains.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Hey, kill.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, kill. Hurt. Go. Sink right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
11. Rip, 23.
Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Red on red.
They'll go with fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It always feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that first down, try to extend it. But here it's knocked free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the first down, B, protect yourself, but C, protect the ball. And he was not able to do the 3rd part of that act, and he's going to cough it up now and give the ball right back to this defense.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Up the sideline to the 15. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bro.
So at halftime,
I'm
it's
good
the
out.
visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Duvernay on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Davis going in motion.
Hey, I'm gun.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Take right open.
Lawrence now on second down. Open man, he's got Agnew. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go, let's go.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Route. 11. Go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's Lawrence. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
30 left. Hey,
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing, Goff. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I love this decision here, Mike. 3rd and inches, everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
In motion now, it's Collins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. On play action, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It is a big-time play for Houston, and even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. 11. 13, Luke. Silver.
Now, faking the give. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
All right, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Street. Dirty left. Take right open. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third
Go, let's go.
and 10.
11, Agate.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
11.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Let's go.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Go.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On fourth down, Goff. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Open man is Davis. And he's into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Duvernay in motion.
Safe break. 11, 11. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion now, it's Collins. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of Dell. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. To throw is Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. You're going to hear the offensive line and the quarterback. They're making what they call a Mike declaration. It's not so much that that's who they're responsible for, but it sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. But in this case, the Mike was the one who came, so clearly either the running back missed his call or the offensive line didn't do their job, because either way, somebody has to have him accounted for, and instead, they take the sack.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 56 yards.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns. He's had a couple nice blocks in the run game. I mean, he's really having as well-rounded a complete game that a receiver can have in the NFL, and until they prove they can slow him down, I would just keep giving him more opportunities.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Go.
Schultz is the motion man. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Texans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
13, Lou. Lou.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Easy, 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 easy. Hey, I'm gun.
Duvernay in motion.
30 left. Take right, open.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
Really nice play here by Travis Etienne, and this has been something he's been able to do since he's come out of Clemson. His ability to be loose in the passing game. He's a great target for Trevor Lawrence. Got a lot of familiarity and comfort with each other coming off last year where he had 58 catches.
11.
Davis heading in motion.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
13, Lou.
Lawrence now. That caught by Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. Take right, open. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
11. Go. Hey, kill. Go.
Lawrence. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end,
I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder.